On 8th August, the World Bank Group announced that it would not be giving any new funding to Uganda over the anti-homosexuality law. President Museveni responded that Uganda will not be arm-twisted into abandoning its cultural and religious morals due to aid and loans. Today, Museveni penned a lengthy explanation on how Uganda and Africa have delayed growth due to reliance on loans and aid packages that are either of no value addition to the country or even anti-growth altogether. He asks why there is a present growing crisis of security and stability in Africa if foreign aid and loans are a source of socio-economic transformation. Museveni cited the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries that borrowed $800 million over 10 years but did not have zonal diagnostic labs and research centers, did not repair mechanization centers, and did not buy the mechanization equipment like combine harvesters or even tractors. He adds that in some cases, the aid policies are directly against growth, including prohibiting government from purchasing locally manufactured ARVs using donor money. The president noted that some of the loans were signed without his consent, which prompted his June 2017 letter to the Finance Ministry and other government departments and agencies prohibiting the practice. Some of the loans he rejected included $13.79 million for Islamic University in Uganda, $30 million from Korea for agriculture, $100 million for Islamic Development Bank for poverty reduction, $200 million for fiscal transfer and management, $40 million for gender-based violence, $60 million for nutrition, income and climate change, and $50 million for enhancing value chain of agriculture. He had, however, allowed some, including $14 million for navigation of Lake Victoria, $50 million for refugees, with a condition for this to be the last time Uganda borrows for refugees, $9.54 million for electricity interconnection, $44 million for electricity transmission for Mbarara Masaka, $88 million for the Kapchora Swam Road, and $45 million for technical education. Museveni says Uganda has been able to raise funds for innovations and wealth creation programs like the Youth Fund, Women Fund, and the Parish Development Model, among others, without aid. He concludes saying, the provocations by the World Bank and the thoughtless homosexual lobby shouldn't provoke us into being automatically anti-Western. Walter Mwesije, NTV.